Welcome to UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling. Live from Saginaw, Michigan. We are excited to be entering our 26th year. We have some phenomenal plans coming, and we're going to kick off with two absolutely barn-burning matches. First, the Television Championship will be on the line as the longest reigning UCW Television Champion, Dios Salvador, will go one-on-one against Adrian Autumn, the winner of the Fight Club Tournament this past December.
The UCW Television Championship.
Let's look at how this match came about.
Adrian Autumn takes advantage. Powerbomb position. Powerbomb center of the ring. Falls into the pin. Looking for this arm wringer clothesline. Oh, but Adrian ducks it. Adrian with a quick schoolboy. Adrian schoolboy! Flash schoolboy! Yo, Adrian! Yo, Adrian, you did it!
We are here back inside the UCW arena as Dios Salvador and Adrian Autumn are about to tangle one-on-one here. These fans are giving it to Dios Salvador. They sure love to do that, chanting USA at him. Of course, Dios, very proud individual. Will not let those chants get the best of him. I can guarantee you that. He'll acknowledge them and he will respond, but they will not get in Dios's head. Although I do have to question if Dios Salvador is looking past Adrian Autumn. Adrian Autumn, even before the freshman year of his professional wrestling career here, he's still in middle school, so to speak, in terms of how long he has been inside a professional wrestling ring. But he was able to win that Fight Club Tournament, defeating High Guy, Mad Dog Valentino, and Kurt Hendricks of the A-Team. And that earned him a spot against Dios Salvador. Dios said he would not return until someone earned a championship match. And winning that tournament was the key to that earning. And now Adrian Autumn is here, the cult classic, the hometown hero right here from Saginaw. And Dios with a nice side headlock here. Against the ropes. A big old shoulder block from the larger and younger Adrian Autumn. And Dios looks a bit taken aback here by the power behind this young man.
I know you beat names. I know you think I'm nobody. I'm somebody here.
Oh, fired up Adrian Autumn, the cult classic. These fans here chanting somebody, saying that Adrian Autumn is indeed somebody to them. He's their hometown hero. Back to the side headlock goes Dios Salvador, but look at the intensity in that headlock. Locking it in tight, that's going to give you an instant headache if you're Adrian Autumn. Pushed into the corner now. Looking for a clean break here. That is, oh, thumb to the eye there. Kick to the midsection. That is Joe Bost of the Bost Boys. In the corner. Dozy Doe. Another shoulder block, and Dios Salvador is stepping out of the ring and questioning how this match has been going so far, because right now it has been all Adrian Autumn. Adrian says, I'll come out after you, Dios. I got no problem with that. Dios says, I'm back in the ring. You're not coming after me. Veteran maneuver. Dios Salvador suckering in Adrian Autumn to get a couple of nice cheap stomps in. And a big old chop echoing off the chest of the Cult Classic. Corner to corner. Dios now sent to the corner. Adrian's looking for that run to European, and he hits it. More of a back elbow, actually. He's going to think about a second one. There it is. And Adrian is calling for the third. Into the corner. Third back elbow connects. Followed up by them. Oh, look for the Bulldog, but not today. Dios able to send Adrian into the corner. Now Dios is on the attack. Up and over goes Dios Salvador. Shot to the midsection, though. For a rope hung neck breaker on the middle rope there. And Dios into the face of some of the fans at ringside who have not been cheering for him tonight or any night since Dios Salvador has arrived in the UCW arena. See Adrian favoring that neck now. Not a pleasant position to be in there, hung up on the rope like that. Dios stalking. Dios does not want to lose this television championship against an Adrian Autumn, but that would send Adrian's stock into the stratosphere if he is the one. Oh my gosh, right to the knee there. If Adrian Autumn is the one to dethrone Dios Salvador for the UCW Television Championship after everyone that Dios has worked through and gotten to this point, like I said, the stock of Adrian Autumn would skyrocket. Another shot to the knee there. And Dios Salvador taunting the fans while beating on Adrian Autumn. Not something you want if you're Adrian Autumn, because it's just building Dios' confidence. And oh, another shot there to the knee. As I say, a confident Dios is an extremely, extremely dangerous Dios Salvador. What's Dios thinking about here? Adrian in a very prone position, straddling that ring post. Oh, come on, Dios, don't do this! Oh! Knee to the ring post. That's solid steel. I don't know if you've ever picked up a ring post, ladies and gentlemen watching at home, but it is heavy. And another shot. Knee right to the ring post. That knee is getting destroyed, and looks like Dios might be considering a ring post assisted figure four based on how he's positioning that knee. Yes, he is. He could lock this in. Oh, the damage! The amount of damage being done to Adrian Autumn's knee. Get in there, cameraman. Let's see it.
3, 4. Come on, let's go. Back in the ring.
They count out. All right, disqualification there still could have happened. The figure four leg lock, a devastating maneuver on its own, but when coupled with a ring post for leverage, destroys your knee. You could pull something, destroy something, dislocate something, your knee could just be gone. And Adrian dumped back to the ground. Dios says, count him out. I'm not going to justify this with a pinfall. And the last thing Adrian wants is to go out via count out. If he goes out, he wants to go out fighting. Does the Cult Classic Adrian Autumn. Joe Bost up to a 6 count now. And Adrian looked like he might not be able to get to his feet to make this count. 9. Oh, Adrian able to jump into the ring, but you got to question if that's a wise move here from Adrian Autumn at this point. Dios is absolutely still in control, and now, oh, shoulder into the ring post. Adrian could be looking at some long-term damage if this picks up. Oh, Cuban leg sweep into the Cuban clutch. Adrian, if I was you, my friend, just tap out now. Live to fight another day. locked in tight is this Cuban clutch. These fans here chanting, "Let's go, Adrian." Adrian Autumn attempting to scoop back, and he's done it. He's reached the bottom rope. Great wherewithal from the first graduate of the Sink or Swim Wrestling Academy, based right here in the UCW arena. Put a feather in the cap that would be there too. Tossed out goes Adrian Autumn hard. And Dios once again says, "Count it, boss boy, count it. I am done with this kid." Dios now getting out there. Gonna do some extra damage. Gonna throw him into the chairs, but Adrian able to block it. Third block there, and now Dios' head off the chair. And then the apron. Joe up to a 5 count. What a chop there from Adrian. Oh, Dios returns it with one of his own. He's just breaking down on the outside of the ring. Dios breaks the count. Dios would retain in the event of a double countout, but even after everything, Dios Salvador is not someone who wants to win that way either. If he's going to win by a countout, he's going to be in the ring when he does it. Not a double countout. Shot to the midsection. Adrian Autumn in big trouble. Dios is scrapping right now. We don't see scrapping Dios like this very often. Dios once again breaks the count. Joe needs to do something to get these guys back in the ring. Oh, we've seen Dios do this chop before. Oh, but Adrian gets out of the way. Dios could have just broken his hand. Fingers at least. Now Adrian shoveling forearms right into the face. Oh, and Adrian hard into the ring post. A brief flurry, but not enough. We're up to an 8 count as these two are on the apron. Oh, and you saw it right there. Adrian could not get into the ring by the 10 count. He actually knocked Dios into the ring with that clothesline. And whether it's how he wanted or not, Dios Salvador retains via countout. Still champ. Let's go to our next match here. And the A-team already coming out, not even allowing for Nick G99 to start an introduction. This is supposed to be a tag team matchup. Kurt Hendrick and Fabio Stallone. These two are supposed to be going up against the newly, freshly named team of Kyle Barrett and Roy Williams, Code Black. And here they come. I will take you back to the Fight Club Tournament where the A-Team re-emerged alongside Jeter. And it was because of Hendrick and because of Fabio that both Roy and Kyle did not advance to the finals of that tournament, which we saw Adrian Autumn win, and this fight is breaking down already. Referee Nick Barney's got a lot to handle in this one. Welcome back, ref. Barrett and Hendrick going at it. Williams and Stallone going at it. The A-team, Code Black. This match hasn't even started. These four are just beating the ever-loving hell out of each other. Come on, Nick, get some control. Even our cameraman was getting a little cattywampus there. All right, well, Ref Nick Barney is able to deliver some semblance of control. Hendrick on the outside, Fabio Stallone inside. It looks like we're going to start with Fabio and Roy, and this match is officially underway. And right back to the hockey fight. These four guys do not like each other at all. I don't even know how much I can explain they don't like each other. Look at the strength on display from Roy Williams, the working man, in firm control. Big old chop off the chest of Fabio Slam Stallone. Oh, and he got there one more time, and Fabio turned to the wrong corner. He's in Code Black's corner. Kyle Barrett right there waiting for him. A third chop, and you can already see Fabio's chest lighten up. Now, it's important to mention the A-team have more tag team experience than Code Black do. Big old sidewalk slam, though. It'll take all the experience right out of you and the air out of your lungs. Fabio Stallone looking a little worse for wear at this point. He needs to get a tag in to Curt Hendrick. And if he can, Curt Hendrick is a wild, wild man. Double clothesline from Code Black, looking great. This actually might be the first official tag team match for Kyle Barrett and Roy Williams. Obviously, they've worked together as a team. See the Scorched Earth War Games cage match, now available in full on Patreon. Scorched Earth, Patreon UCW Wrestling, where you can also check out the Ultimate Games, a contract or fired matchup that is now live on Patreon as well, plus a bunch of title matches and others. Right now it is Curt Hendrick absolutely going to town on Kyle Barrett, punching the ever-loving knife out of him. And you see Kyle Barrett in trouble here. Curt Hendrick is kind of like if Scrappy Doo could beat you up. And I guess that would make Fabio kind of like if Scooby-Doo could beat you up. But they're not cousins, but you know what I'm trying to say. Fabio is the more calculating and maniacal individual, whereas Curt Hendrick, you know, that guy's going at like 300 miles per hour, or I guess 300 kilometers constantly. He's got a couple screws loose, one might say. Right now, Fabio Stallone back in control of Kyle Barrett, choking the life out of him. Referee Nick Barney in great position there to call the choke, and Fab did break it legally. But it is Kyle Barrett who is in trouble, deep in A-team territory in that corner. And they got a plan for something here. Russian leg sweep position, clothesline Russian leg sweep combo. The A-team in control. Kyle able to kick out from that double team maneuver. Nice quick tags we've seen so far from the A-team. There's Curt Hendrick going right for the face of Kyle Barrett. Power right in the kisser. Are we going to see it? Yeah, we are. Shot to the side of the head. And Kyle able to kick out again. Kyle needs to get to his corner, needs to tag in Roy Williams. Roy, the stronger of the two. That's taking nothing away from Kyle, a strong man in his own right. Roy Williams is that much stronger. The A-team back in their corner. Another tag here from the A-team. Let's see what they have in mind. Straddling the corner, Kyle Barrett is. Into the Tree of Woe position. Oh, and a nice elbow drop to the midsection there. Another solid tag team maneuver from the A-team. Watching that 5 count. They do not want to get disqualified here. The A-Team wants to win this match. Winning this match not only rubs salt in the wound of defeating Barrett and Williams, but it gives them a little extra money at the pay window. Fabio Stallone taunting Roy Williams. Roy has not really been able to get back in this match after he started. See that knee buried firmly into the upper middle back of Kyle Barrett. That's going to do some damage to your back, to your shoulders. But Kyle able to fight out here. Against the ropes goes Kyle Barrett. Oh, but cut off with the kitchen sink from Fabio Slam Stallone. What does Fab have in mind here? Eats a sky high out of nowhere from Kyle Barrett. That's how you sink or swim, chin strap Jesus. Kyle, though, unable to make the cover in time, now looks to Roy Williams to make the tag, as does Fab to Hendrick. Tag 18, tag code black. Barrett. Roy Williams beats Kyle, big old shoulder tackle. Ducks the line, shot to the midsection, are we going to see it? Single arm DDT. And Roy Williams is going to work right now, is the working man. And Roy looks like he's got a plan here. Kyle's still a little out of it, but is getting tagged back in. Hopefully this is a good idea. Let's see what they're thinking about here. Double choke slam, perhaps. Getting in the face of Kurt Hendrick. They are going for this double choke slam. Up, oh, but Fabio Stallone goes low with, what's he got there? Can't quite tell what he's holding. It's a bag of something. Oh, it's a zip ties. It's a bag of zip ties. Well, this match is going to be thrown out. It's going to go to a disqualification in the favor of Code Black, but favor's a strong word as Fabio Slam Stallone zip ties Roy Williams to the middle rope right there. Our cameraman running over. Get over there, man. Now you can see that zip tie locked tight around the wrist of Roy Williams. Roy is in trouble here. Kyle Barrett left alone now to the A-Team's discretion. Let's see what these boys have in mind. Avalanche. Heart attack from the A-Team. Getting in the face. Nick Barney and Roy Williams trying to fight back, but he's a one-armed man against two angry Canadians. And now Fab back on the outside. What are you looking for now, Fabio? Hendrick looking a little bit more manic than normal as Fabio paces around the ring. He's looking for something. Not sure what he's trying to track down. Oh, but I think he's fine. Is that a hockey stick? I'll leave it to the Canadians to bust out the old hockey stick. We're going to get 2 minutes for checking. Chance of Casey Jones here. Roy Williams trying to defend himself and Kyle, but he's got a limited range. And I think Fab just said, get a chair. I got a very, very bad feeling about what these two crazy Canucks have in mind. Kyle Barrett has barely moved. Took a lot of punishment in the match, and then that post-match attack. We need some more referees or something out here. Come on, Barney, go get some more refs. Oh, and Hendrick has the chair now. No idea what these two have in mind, but it's not good. Oh no, come on guys! Fabio! Kurt, don't do this! Hendrick has that chair over the head of Kyle Barrett. Fabio, no! Fabio! Come on, Stallone, no! Oh my gosh! A Canadian concerto. Hockey stick meets chair. Kyle Barrett could be unconscious, could be concussed, could have a cracked skull. Roy Williams can do nothing but watch. Come on, Nick, get these guys out of here already. Kyle's leg barely moving. Oh, gosh. Fabio would hit a referee if he needed to. Come on, guys, get out of the ring. Looks like they're finally going to. Oh, no. Wait a second. Roy trying to get the hockey stick, but Fabio says no, thank you. Hendrick. Come on, Kurt. No. Kurt. Another Canadian concerto to Kyle Barrett, who is unconscious. Well, that is all the time we have for this episode of UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling here on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course, check out our Patreon page. Links all in the description below. We will see you in the next episode of UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling.